We have a new training status report which has a wide range of benefits that are going to help you collect more data. Under the reports menu, you'll now see the training status report, noticing that the legacy report currently is still available. When you click into this, you will notice that by default, you'll be able to have a look at all of the course completions, enrollments for the last 30 days within your group of people that you are able to see. For example, if you have national administrator access, you'll be able to see everybody, whereas if you have region access as a further example, you can only see those within your region. As we work through, you'll notice that here we have the option to click the down arrow. We've got some default reports that you might be interested in. You can simply click into that to update the filters down the bottom, and you can obviously export the report as you usually would from here. We've also created a collapse menu where you can have a look at the grouped summary. Again, this will be subject to your level of administrator access within AYSOU. From here, you can also save reports, which is fantastic, and I'll show you how to do that shortly. To click into edit filters, this will give you the opportunity to work through and build your report. As you work through, again, depending on your level of admin access, will determine whether or not you can see areas and or regions, depending on what level of access you are logged into. As we come through from here, we have two options. We can filter by courses or modules to make sure that we're getting all of the information. When we've got courses, by default, all of them will be selected, but you'll notice we now have a selector, which means that you can come through and individually select the courses you'd like to report on, or simply select all to get access to all of your training content. From here, we then select the date filter which we'd like to apply. So you might want to pull this on date training was assigned, user created, or course completed. As an example from here, if we go user created date, you notice that we have expanded the timeframes that you can now report on. For example, we might go the last 3 years, and that will then capture more data. As always, you can also use your date selectors to get a different date variable. As we continue to scroll down, you can opt in to either include archived learners, or you can also include your module information. Click into submit, and that will then populate the report for you. One of the new features that we also have is you can save the report on submit by giving it a name, but better yet, you can also set a schedule. So for example, if this is a report that you'd like to regularly receive on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis, you can actually select it here, pop in your email address or the email address of those who need to receive the report as well, and that will get automatically sent. The daily report will happen daily, the weekly report will happen every Monday for the week prior, and the monthly report will happen on the first of the month for the month prior to that. As well as that, as you continue to scroll down, you'll notice that you've got the information here, and we've added in some extra columns for you, so you've got an abundance of information that you may or may not require. When it comes to exporting, you can export the summary, which is a group summary up here, the results, which is all of the information below, or both. This will then get sent directly through to your inbox via the email address that is currently set up with your profile. Now, for anyone who might have wider access or want to receive information based on a section as an example, what you can do under the user grouping is you can change this to be organization to learner group. Once learner group is selected, you'll notice we can scroll down and we can then come through and select our sections, just like so, fill in the rest of the information, and that will then populate your report for you as well. One of the other benefits of the new training status report is this is actually available in real time. So previously the reporting information would get updated overnight, whereas this now actually happens in a live environment, which means your report is consistently updated for you.